The A-League may or may not have already kicked off, but don't forget about the 16 teams competing for a now extended 8-event tournament here at the B-League. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor. The B-League here is going to consist of the 8 teams that did not qualify in the qualifiers, in addition to an additional 6 teams from the B-League qualifiers, and 2 who went straight from the C-League to the B-League here from last season. So we're going to get this underway. You saw the scoring system briefly. Round number 1 is generally pretty easy, I'd say. So if you pass the bar, or if you tip it and you pass, you move on to the next round. If you do not, well, then you don't. Next tip comment looks like the oddballs now. Good run from there, that loose shot. These rounds just fly on by, so you have to excuse me if I forget a little bit of the commentary here. There goes Evergreen from the Evergreen Warriors. Here comes the Lattes. Flat White, the reserve member from the Lattes. Comes the Caramel Crusaders. The other team, both the Lattes and Crusaders, are the 2 who got the auto-qualified spots. Silver Dollars now. Ooh, a bit of a surprise there. They tip it. A bit of surprise that they're in the B-League, honestly. Well, they were last year, but they used to be one of the powerhouses of the Marble Sports Games. Look. Here comes Spirit from the Celestic Signs, making their debut, tipping it, but that's getting across. Good run there from the Lion of the Golden Lynxes, who got a medal, I believe, in the long jump last season. The Captain of True Blue descends and clears it, followed by the last runner here, the Time Warpers, that is Black Hole. So everybody clears round 1, which 15 of our competitors did in the A-League, and the Dodgers, well, they just flew off the track. Citron Sprinters. Good. Team Eagle. Here comes Raptor. Ooh, a tip, but that's a clear. Rojo of the Red Roulettes. Very well clear there. Comes Stargaze of the Stardust. Ooh, a bounce off the bar, but they will pass. What can the Oddballs do? Oh, the Oddballs don't even make it close in round 2. And the Oddballs are our first elimination here. Evergreen gonna look to better that. Oh, and they're going to tip it, but they're not going to cross either, so that's 2 gone. Flat White will tip it, but will come across. Sweet from the Caramel Crusaders, same fate there. Moonlight Titans, that is Celine, also tips it, but will get across. A lot of tips happening now in round 2. And here comes BB from the Blueberry Buttons. Another tip. Spirit from the Celestic Scions, their debut event will not go well. Celestic Scions are the 3rd team eliminated here. Golden Lynxes, tip, they're good. Here comes the Aquatics, that is Ocean, across. 2-2 from True Blue, also good, oh, probably almost 2. Black Hole from the Time Warpers will barely tip it. So we have 3 eliminations. So, since the Oddballs failed to even touch the bar, they'll take 16 from the tiebreaker between Celestic Science and Evergreen Warriors. We're on to round number 3 now. Raptors and Team Eagle. Close encounter there, but they are good. Rojo from the Red Roulettes. No good! There's our first failure in round number 3. Stargaze doing good with the Stardust. Flat White, another good run here. Caramel Crusaders, ooh! They will tip it. Comes the Moonlight Titans. Of course, the Moonlight Titans had a disastrous, I say disastrous, heavy emphasis on that. Only 7 points in the qualifiers. They're looking to rebound here. Blueberry Buttons, no good. Nor were the Silver Dollars, I believe. The Lion comes across. That's the Black Hole. So we have the Aquatics here. Followed by True Blue. Excuse me, I did not see Black Hole yet. There is Black Hole from the Time Warpers. Coming down now, and they're clear. So just 3 eliminations, the Red Roulette, Silver Dollars, and Blueberry Buttons. The Red Roulette did tiebreaker. They did a clearing twice before that. And here goes Lemon of the Citron Sponges. They are done. Raptors and Team Eagle will move on another round. Moving on to round 5, which is I believe how many rounds we saw in the A-League. Stardust barely across. Here comes Flat White looking to keep the run going, and they will. They'll tip it across. Lacte's reserve member versus Caramel Crusaders, and the Crusaders will lose to their rival team this one as they're eliminated. Along with Celine from the Moonlight Titans, there's a fair amount of eliminations this round already. Here comes the Lion now, and the Golden Lynx's representative is across. The Aquatics, not even close. No good there for Ocean. Captain of True Blue, also no good. Black Hole, ooh, not a good run from the Time Warpers. We'll take solid double-digit points, though, as we've reached our top 4. The Moonlight Titans taking 5th, all the way down to the Aquatics in 10th there. We have 4 representatives left in round 5, which is the final round in the A-League. What can Raptor do? Not good. There's a failure for Raptor. Stargaze? There is a tip which guarantees them a medal. Flat White coming down now, and another tip. What can Lion do from the Golden Lynxes? It's no good, which means it will come down to a tiebreak between Flat White and Stargaze, and if my memory serves me right, the Latte's representative cleared it once, and that will give Flat White the gold. The Latte's representative will win it. And that is a crazy ending here to the Jungle Jump. The Lattes win gold, the Stardust take the silver, and the Golden Lynx is another bronze in a jumping event. One of each day, you got one of the auto-qualified to the B-League, one of the B-League qualifier teams, and one of the A-League qualifier teams. And this, the Lattes leading 25-20 over the Stardust. Golden Lynx is 15. And as I said earlier, this B-League expanded to 8 events, so a little bit more of an opportunity for comebacks later on. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next time in event number 3. Welcome everybody to the second event of the Marble Sports Games Season 5 B-League. I'm the Emperor, and the Gravitrax Team Pursuit is back. And we're gonna see if these teams can match what the A-League put up a few weeks ago. It's been a while. Unfortunately, time has not been on our side, but here we go. Golden Lynxes, Aquatics, Moonlight Titans, and the Red Roulette. Away we go. And it's got the Golden Lynxes way out in front. 3 of them. I think the Aquatics had a couple up there. This should be a blowout for the Golden Lynxes and the Aquatics. And it is. 43 and 38. Moonlight Titans 29. Red Roulette's 26. Aquatics pretty happy with that. Golden Lynxes won a medal, I believe, in the Jungle Jump, the prior event. Stardust, Oddballs, Silver Dollars, and the Time Warpers, Oddballs, and dead last. Can they get anything else? Stardust with a couple out in front. Oh my goodness! The Oddballs! 4, 3, 2, 1. All the dead last spots. They don't. That's the minimum score! That is an absolute embarrassment of a performance by the Oddballs, and nobody can physically get worse than that. Oh my. True Blue, Lattes, Blueberry Buns, and the Evergreen Warriors. The Lattes with 3 out in front, 4 pretty close. They're going to be moving on for sure. Will it be the Blueberry Buttons or True Blue for the transfer spot? And it will be the Blueberry Buttons with a 33. 48 from the Lattes. That's just 2 off the record of 50. Set by the Thunder Gods in the qualifiers. Lattes fans pretty happy with that one. Heat number 4 now. Celestic Cyans, Citron Splinters, Team Eagle, and the Caramel Crusaders. Team Eagle, 4th place, I believe, in the Jungle Jump, looking to capitalize. They've got 3 pretty far out in front. 4th one comes across slow. Citron Splinters, not a great run up there. Celestic Science had a couple. And it will be Team Eagle and the Celestic Science, 43 and 41. A much closer heat. Oh, a dismal showing by the Caramel Crusaders, though. But it is more than 10 points. Oh my. Oddballs back-to-back last place finishes to start the tournament. That's not going to be easy to climb out of. Semifinals, Aquatics, Silver Dollars, Blueberry Buttons, and Team Eagle. Aquatics have 1, Silver Dollars, 2, 3, 4! Silver Dollars! They're going to be moving on. So the Aquatics and Blueberry Buttons had a few up there. The Aquatics have 3, they're 50! They tie the record for the Silver Dollars, and the Aquatics going to the finals with them. Silver Dollars fans. But I'd say pretty pleased with that. I mean, anytime you tie a record, it's generally a good thing, unless it's a bad record. Lattes, Celestic Science, Golden Lynxes, and the Time Warpers. Time Warpers have a couple Golden Lynxes, though. They have a few as well. The Lattes have a Strangler, but they do have a few that did finish far up, like that one right there. I believe that might be their captain, Cappuccino. 44 for the Golden Lynxes, 35 for the Lattes is enough. They'll be going to the final. So 2 top 4 finishes to start for both the Lattes and the Golden Lynxes, both of whom medaled in the Jungle Jump. Of course, our host, the Bronze Tigers, hosting out in the woods out there, the outdoor stadium, a new feature. No other team has done that before. Kind of like it. I guess we'll have to see if our competitors like it. But here we go. For the finals. Golden Lynxes, Aquatics, Lattes, Silver Dollars. Who wins the second gold? Lattes have one out in front. Here come the Golden Lynxes, and the Lattes get another! The Golden Lynxes and Lattes, it looks like, will be dueling back and forth. Silver Dollars, we're up there as well. Would be funny if the Golden Lynxes won gold and the Silver Dollars won silver, as their namesake suggests, but I do think the Lattes will take one of them. Gold! Back-to-back for the Lattes! 34 for the Golden Lynxes is good enough for second. 34 for the Silver Dollars will be a bronze. But the Lattes open up the B-League with back-to-back gold medals. That's more points than any team in the A-League has right now, and they've done 3 events. Lattes on top, Golden Lynxes. Not gold, but a second medal will still make them pretty happy. And the Silver Dollars, they'll take a bronze. The Aquatics got to be feeling a little bit disappointed in fourth, but still a solid result. The Lattes, of course, hold the lead. 15 clear of the Golden Lynxes in second. Stardust dropped to third. The Time Warpers, without a medal, are in fourth with 21 solid points. And then the Oddballs. Yeah, that's a goose egg. We'll see you next time, everybody, for speed skating in the A-League. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the B-League of Marvel Sports Games Season 5. Hosted by the Bronze Tigers, I'm the Emperor, and Team Pursuit makes its B-League return. We saw it in the A-League, where the Purple Rockets won their first ever Marvel Sports Games gold. Will the B-League provide us with something just as exciting? Hopefully, as the Silver Dollars are going to kick us off here. Formerly 2-time podium finishers back in the first 2 seasons of the Marvel Sports Games, kind of at a steep decline state. I believe it was in 8th place in Season 3, and then 2 straight DNQs. Let's see what the time shakes out to be for the Silver Dollars. 9.50, which is about the middle of the pack if we take the A-League times, where we had one team get below 9 seconds, and 2 teams get above 10 seconds. Let the science up now. They kind of need to get it going. They will get off 4. Remember, if you get 1 marble stuck, it's a half-second penalty to where the last marble crosses the line. If you get 2 marbles stuck, it's a 1-second penalty. And we have not seen a 3 marble stuck or a 4 marble stuck. 9.67 seconds from the selected side. I would have to believe if all 4 marbles get stuck, it's got to be a DNQ. Because none of them cross the finish line. But hopefully we don't have to cross that way. Stardust up now. And they will get 1 stuck. So they are our first team to get a stuck finisher. That's a half-second penalty added onto their time, which looks to be relatively fast. Let's see where it shakes out. 9.71. So it was a faster time than both of our previous 2 runs. However, due to the penalty, the Stardust slot into last. The Silver Dollars hold the lead with a 9.50 so far, with Team Eagle chasing us. Team Eagle has now won a gold medal since Season 2 funnel spinning, so it's been a while. And their 4th marble is really straggling here. That's going to hurt their time a lot. Their first 3 had a really solid run. And we get a 9.64. So it's the Silver Dollars, excuse me. Silver Dollars hold the lead. Blueberry Buttons up now. Once champion to the Marvel Sports Games back in Season 2 with 4 medals. A lot of these teams successful in Season 2, and they too are going to have a strap. Ooh, it caught up. Alright, that's good for the Blueberry Buttons. Caught up a little bit there. 9.42, they take the lead. The Blueberry Buttons looking to get a medal here. Possibly. Fans pretty happy with that. Not much to cheer about so far in this B-League for the Blueberry Buttons. On the other hand, the Lattes have had a superb start. The best they could have. 2 golds in 2 events. Can they keep it up? That's a half-second penalty right there. And this might not be their cup of coffee. Solid run for the first 3, though. So I guess we'll see He's still up there. 9:42 with a half-second penalty. Now, that means with the 9:42, they are now in a, I believe they just tied the blueberry buttons, but due to the penalty, the blueberry buttons will take an edge over them. Penalties do count against you in time. Golden Lynxes will get a half-second penalty as well. And look at the gap building between the first and second marble right there. 967, not good for our Golden Lynxes. We're approaching the halfway point. It is the blueberry buttons in front. Here come the Moonlight Titans. They finished 4th place last season, desperately don't want to get relegated too because they were so close. Oh my, that was a run! That was a really good run, it looked like. 8:83, that's the best time of the event. That includes the A-League, I believe. Only the Purple Rockets had a sub 9-second run, and that is a better one. So the Moonlight Titans have just vaulted into the lead by like half a second over the Blueberry Buttons. And their fans really happy with that. The colorful oddballs up now, you can tell by their uniform. They, opposite of the Lattes, they sit on a whole 0 points right now. And it'll be a half-second penalty from Wade getting stuck up there. Looks like an okay time. Let's see where it shakes out. 9:38, a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one for the oddballs, as that guarantees they will be getting points. That's actually 2nd place right now. Without that penalty, that would have been, I guess, 8:88, which would have been just 500ths of a second behind. Oh, what happened with the Time Warpers? Oh, goodness! Oh, that was a terrible strategy from the Time Warpers. The one got stuck all the way at the first turn, still kept going, though, and they couldn't halt the momentum, and that's going to be 10 seconds flat. They're going to want to warp back in time to change that one. Oh, dear. Not a good run for the Time Warpers, and their fans a little bit stunned right now. The Aquatics up now. The Aquatics did really good back in Season 1, I believe 4th place. With just 2 medals, no gold, right? What can they do here? 3rd and 4th are a little bit falling behind. They do catch up, though. That looked to be a solid run. I'd say it's around the territory where the oddballs were, maybe? 9:02 is better for the Aquatics. Almost break that barrier, and they jump into 2nd place. So the provisional podium is Moonlight Titans, Aquatic, and Oddball. Caramel Crusaders up now. You have to participate in any form of Super 2 coming from the C-League last season because they used tournament. There were only 4 events, and this was not one of them. They did participate in Funnel Enurance, however, which is the next event that these B-League teams will be in. 9:37, solid time there. So I think that's about 100th ahead of the oddball. Here comes True Blue. True Blue went 15 events without a medal last season before finally getting one in the finale. Not a good run. Half a second penalty right there, and oh dear. Oh, look at the stratification between the 2nd and 3rd marbles. That is going to cost them a ton of time. 10:05, so it would have been 9:55 without the penalty, but 10:05 is the last place for True Blue. Red Roulette's up now, looking to better that shambolic run from True Blue. Former podium finisher as well, they podium back in Season 3. The Red Roulettes look like they have a stuck marble, which will be a half-second penalty, but the other 3 were relatively fast. How fast? Well, 9.21 is pretty fast, I believe. That is 3rd place. No better than the Aquatics or the Moonlight Titans, but better than everybody else. The Red Roulettes gotta be thrilled with how that's doing. They're not doing too well in the standings right now either, so they really could use a better. Here come our final 2 or 3 runners. The Evergreen Warriors up now. And they, I believe, taking 15th. What can they get going? Some stratification between the 3rd and 4th marbles there. Now it could be a mid-pack time of 9.49. A respectable run. Let's see, who is our next runner? It is the Citron Sprinters. And I believe the Citron Sprinters might be our final runners. I'll have to type by 1, I apologize. Here we go, Citron Sprinters descending all 4 good. Well, this is a pretty good run. That was a pretty good run, I think. And if this is indeed our final runner, With a time of 9.29, they will not best the Moonlight Titans, and they will claim gold. The Aquatics will pick up the silver, the Red Roulettes barely for the bronze. And the Citron Sprinters do vault into fourth, so that is a very solid finishing run. But it is the Moonlight Titans, once again the only sub 9 second run, will capture the gold medal. And we did have 2 over 10 second runs as well. Moonlight Titans gold, Aquatic silver, Red Roulette's bronze, and I don't believe any of these teams had won a medal yet in this B-League. So this is the 3rd event out of 8 for the B-League. We did extend it from 6 to 8. And the Lattes do hold the lead as expected given their 50-point start, but the Moonlight Titans are up to 2nd with 41. Golden Lakers fall to 3rd, the Aquatics jump to 4th. Red Roulettes jump out of the relegation zone. Remember, the bottom 4 will be relegated. So currently, that's the Celestic Science True Blue Providence, the Evergreen Warriors, and the no longer pointless Oddball. We'll see you at the ceiling, everybody. Following the electrifying finish of the A-League Funnel Enurance, which saw the Rainbows take down the Greenies at the end, the B-League will be the next on the docket for this funnel spinning event. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor. It will be the same format as it was in the A-League, so 2 heats of 8, and the top half of each heat will move on to the finals. Heat number 1 now. And away we go. Time Warpers, Citron Sprinters, a bunch of other ones. I'm trying to get these in time. It's the Aquatics dueling up top with the Citron Sprinters and Time Warpers. It is Lime, Tide, and Quasar. Now the Celestic Scions needing to get something going to the Celestic Scions, and that is Sapphire. And that is Ruby from the Red Roulettes who's taking the lead now. Those 5 continue to circle around. At the bottom, got the Lattes joined by the Oddballs, who finally have points. So, props to the Oddballs. They're no longer scoreless. But Tarzan from the Oddballs is the first into the final funnel, followed possibly by Sapphire, and they will be. The Celestic Scions are plummeting. And here goes Tarzan. It's looking like they're going to be our first finisher. And they will. The Oddballs' disastrous B-League continues. Who will they be followed by? It will be Sapphire, followed by Quasar from the Time Warpers. And it is Sparkle of the Silver Dollars who will be falling through and getting eliminated. The Silver Dollars, they changed currency, but it wasn't enough to get them to move on to the next round. Ruby from the Red Roulettes will win the heat. Solid showing from the Red Roulettes, who I believe have 1 bronze right now. Not sure about that. But I believe the Red Roulettes are looking for some more right now. They can use it. It was not a great showing last season. They did make the A-League back in Season 2. They won 2 golds, and they only scored 50 points in the other 10 events. Which is not good. But Red Roulettes looking for some redemption. They'll be joined. The Lattes did recover nicely, actually. I neglected to mention that. Our championship leaders, the Lattes, who started off the season with 2 gold medals. Pretty impressive performance from them. Get ready for heat number 2 now with True Blue, Team Eagles, the Golden Lynxes, Stardust, Blueberry Buttons, Evergreen Warriors, the Moonlight Titans, and the Caramel Crusaders. Away we go. Crunch from the Caramel Crusaders, of course, won the C-League edition of Funnel Enurance last season. Now is Team Eagle up top, that is Falcon. Team Eagle has not won a gold medal since funnel spinning in Season 2. Been a while for them. We're looking to get one here. It's the Golden Lynxes now, that is Leopard. And joined, so Falcon hadn't fallen through yet, so there's Leopard and Falcon duking it out on that top funnel. That's still a while, still going. Through the spinning cog goes Leopard, and it is Falcon holding the lead. Down at the bottom, Crunch not having a decent showing, nor is Artemis. The Moonlight Titans, so they won the last event in the B-League. They're the first ones into the final funnel, followed by the Season 2 champions, the Blueberry Buttons, that is Bluey. Stardust, that is Starshine, joining them. And Artemis try and salvage anything from this run. Blueberry Buttons almost fall through. Moonlight Titans, they'll take last, followed by the Blueberry Buttons. Stardust, narrowly, they cannot move on. One spot left. It's looking like the Caramel Crusaders are done, and they are. So it is going to be Maple and the Evergreen Warriors, followed by True from True Blue. We got Leopard and Falcon left, and Leopard's through Falcon wins. E-N-T-L-E-S-E-O! The fan section are a little bit passionate. They're looking for that elusive gold medal they have not received in a while. Team Eagle wins the round, moves on to the finals, and that is the stage that has been set. The Latte is going, I believe, they have now finished in the top half at every single event, which has been four, but still pretty impressive though, so they're going to try and continue that for as long as possible. Lattes finished second in the C League, behind their rivals the Caramel Crusaders. So those two got auto qualifications in the B League this year, just based on the way the qualifiers are set up. So they got passed into here. They're doing pretty well with that pass, and they're going to look for a shot to compete maybe on the big stage next year, the A League. Golden Lynxes, they had their shot last season. They're pretty solid, 9th place with 3 medals, I believe. They're going to try and get back there. And only the bottom 4 are relegated. So the top 12, they're moving on to the A League. But before that, Lattes, Team Eagle, Aquatics, Evergreen Warriors, Red Roulettes, Golden Lynxes, Citron Sprinters, and True Blue. Away we go for the finale of Funnel Endurance. The Golden Lynxes falling through now. It's the Evergreen Warriors and Team Eagle up top. And now it swings back to the Lattes, along with the Golden Lynxes and Moonlight Titans. True Blue, I believe. My bad. Not the Moonlight Titans. What is Artemis? But, oh, it wasn't Artemis. I forgot. Artemis finished 15th or 16th, I would say. They finished last in their heat. So, not good. It is True Blue. My apologies. Red Roulette, Citron Sprinters, 2 solid marbles there. The Red Roulettes are falling through first. The Golden Lynxes, that is Leopard, holding on at the top. And they will join the Lattes and True Blue in that yellow funnel. They got 2 funnels below that. We do have some in the final. It is the Aquatics and the Red Roulettes, joined by the Evergreen Warriors. Can Ruby outlast anybody? Doesn't look likely. No, the Red Roulettes are done. About the Aquatics, they're circling. They get pinballed. The Aquatics go through. There go the Evergreen Warriors. Golden Lynxes, the only ones on top right now. Team Eagle will not be winning that gold this time, nor will the Lattes. And this is our podium. Citron Sprinters falling, banging through. They're going to fall on in them. True Blue. The Golden Lynxes have to avoid them, and it looks like they will. Leopard wins the gold for the Golden Lynxes. Finally getting a medal of their nameship. It's like the Bronze Tigers. Well, they need a bronze. Silver dollars into silver. The Golden Lynxes will get a gold. They've got to be thrilled with that. So too is True Blue. Of course, we saw True Blue was the last team to get a medal in the A League last season. It took them all the way until Event 16. They won bronze in the triathlon nearly a year ago. Citron Sprinters, solid bronze for them in this one. And the Lattes with another solid chunk of points. That's another 12, and they have to be holding the lead. Although the Golden Lynxes, I believe, they had a silver and a bronze before that. I think this is the Golden Lynx's 3rd medal. And that is an impressive showing. Their fans please. Leopard wins the event above True and Lime. Espresso comes in just short of the podium. So too does Falcon and Maple. Leopard on top, True in 2nd, Lime in 3rd, and what a superb showing from the Cats. Citron Sprinters 3rd, True Blue 2nd, who was the Oddballs picking up their 3rd last place finish in 4 events. That leaves them at last. That leaves the Lattes in 1st, but outside of those two, everybody else is shuffling around. Golden Lynxes are just 7 points behind the Lattes. The Aquatics way behind them in 3rd. Moonlight Titans fall to 4th, Citron Sprinters, Team Eagle, and 6th with no medals. It's a very respectable place. And True Blue is out of the relegation zone, up into 8th place. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time at the C League. Go Birds! It's time to duel in block pushing in the B League. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor, and as we head back to the Tiger Woods outside. See the stadium set up. You ready? We jump right into it here inside the stadium. No demo run, no nothing. Here we go. In the B-League with a Block Dueling. Lattes taking on the Golden Lynxes. The Lattes, our championship leaders. The Golden Lynxes are second, and our championship leaders are going to move on. That was crazy how that draw came out. 2.6. But our top two at the championship got to face each other in the heats. That doesn't always happen, especially in a one-on-one. 2.6 margin of victory for the Lattes. We have the Moonlight Titans fans anxiously awaiting. Here we go. Moonlight Titans taking on the Celestic Science, and it is Moonlight Titans with a bit of a lead. Celestic Science pull back. Titans have nothing on defense right now. And no, that is a drubbing. Celestic Science steamroll. The fourth place finisher from last season, 4.4. Moonlight Titans, oh so close to finishing on the podium last year. All they had to do was get a silver or gold in the finale of the final event, and they came up with a fourth. Here we go now for our third heat of 8, and this is going to be True Blue taking on the Blueberry Buttons. Sort of a blue-themed team. Both of these teams have finished on the podium once before in Marvel Sports Games. The Blueberry Buttons were the champions in Season 2, True Blue runners-up season after that. And it's going to be our champions in Season 2, the Blueberry Buttons, taking home a score of 1.4 to move on. True Blue had that last-minute opportunity to kind of pull back, but they couldn't in the end. We have our next two teams, the Oddballs versus the Stardust. The Oddballs, of course, gained a new member this season, the Wave. Wave's the first one through. Stardust, what a push from the Stardust. Oh, the Oddballs really need to play catch-up. It's not looking good, though. Stardust will beat the team who has a whole 10 points in 4 events so far. Yeah, it's not looking good for the Oddballs. 2.7 not going to help them. They really need to get a couple medals here in the last few events if they want to avoid relegation. Stardust, they're pretty thrilled with that, though. Sitting decently in the middle, I believe. Caramel Crusaders, Citron Sprinters in the battle of the C teams. Caramel Crusaders come out on top. Citron Sprinters have 2 to do damage with, though. They get 1. What are the Caramel Crusaders doing? Oh, they play no defense. And the Citron Sprinters plummet them. They're only at 1.3, but the Caramel Crusaders forgot to show up on defense. And they look a little empty over there. I like the Oddballs point total in the standings. I'll stop fighting on the Oddballs, I promise. Silver Dollars, oh, way out of the gate. You must smell blood in the water against the Evergreen Warriors. And the Silver Dollars are going to profit off that. Is that inflation, or they're just making money? 3.0 though, they'll take it. Head to our next heat. And Team Eagle's going to be one of the 2 teams here. Their fans getting ready, watching the screen outside to see Team Eagle take on the Time Warpers. Neither of these teams have medaled yet, I believe. Team Eagle sits well up in the standings, though, despite that. Time Warpers, where does Team Eagle... Oh, they do get a defense. They're going to get the rebound. Oh, they're chip-shotting Team Eagle across, are the Time Warpers. But that little Newton's Cradle pendulum move Team Eagle rolled out is going to get them the win, 2.3. Team Eagle's pretty vocal fan base, pretty happy with that one. We head to what I believe is our final round of 8, if I counted correctly. The Aquatics versus the Red Roulettes. Oh, that's a quick start from the Red Roulettes. The Aquatics really have to play hardball here. Oh, they get it back, and they get some of it back. Now they have 2, they've got 1, and they've got none. The Aquatics are gone. Just like Yellup. The Red Roulettes will be moving on to the quarterfinals. And there you have our 8 teams that are in the quarterfinals. So we're going to start off with the first one. The Lattes take on the Celestic Science, our championship leaders. Oh, they're down a little bit here against the Celestic Science, but they need to come back to get a strong push. Oh, the Celestic Science have 1 to do it. Oh, it's going to be close, but it's not going to be enough. The Lattes will hold on and take another top 4 finish here in the B-League. They are just unstoppable right now. The Lattes are on a roll. They started off with back-to-back golds. They're currently sitting at a hole. They had 70 entering this event. They're guaranteed another top 4 finish. That's insane. They'll face either the Blueberry Buttons or the Stardust. And the Blueberry Buttons looks like they're going to be their opponent right now. Unless the Stardust has anything they can do, and they do! The Stardust. What a comeback there. 0.5 is the margin of victory. That's all they need, though. Doesn't matter how much you win by. Just have to win. Now, if you lose, it does matter. If you want to lose by less, be a higher finish. Tiger Woods anxiously waiting to see the Citron Sprinters take on the Silver Dollars. A couple seasons ago, this would have been a huge matchup. Back in Season 2. Citron Sprinters did fall off a little bit. They finished 11th. Silver Dollars finished on the podium, though. Second in 2 seasons. That was a quick match. That was really quick. I think they're just talking about it. Silver Dollars will take up the win, though. Well, no, I don't think they will, actually. 0.9. Did Citron Sprinters hold them? They did. Wow. The Red Roulette's now in our final quarterfinals. So they're a little different size. Their fans in the section. They'll take on Team Eagle. The Eagle fans. Gotta be waiting for this one. Red Roulettes do hold the narrow lead. Team Eagle looking for that medal. They might not get it. They're not. Red Roulettes take it. The Red Roulettes are moving on to the quarterfinals, denying Team Eagle of another medal. They don't have any medals yet, but they do still have a lot of decent top half finishes. So Team Eagle still in a solid position right now. We'll get us ready for our semifinals. We head back outdoors for a little bit. Just a quick panorama. All the fans. Pretty exciting event here. It's never been featured before Season 5 here. The Bronze Tiger's trying something new with it. See how it works. The Lattes seem to like it. So do the Stardust. So they've had a couple comeback victories. They're going to have a huge one here. The Lattes steamrolling them. What are they doing, though? They do have one there. That little insurance card to get the... Oh, wow. I thought they were going to set up the Newton's Cradle mechanic like Team Eagle did. The Stardust didn't even push it far enough to get there. 3.6, the Lattes are going to the final to fight for their fourth medal? They're on a tear right now. I think they're going for their third medal. Third gold, at least. Get ready for the other semifinal. Who will face the Lattes? Will it be the Citron Sprinters or the Red Roulettes? Two solid teams again. Season 2. These would have been a huge matchup between these two. The Red Roulettes need to come back, though. They've each got one Citron Sprinters. Defense is lackluster. And the Red Roulettes, by the skin of their teeth, with their outer layer, I should say. I don't know what was hefty. 0.2. They will take down the Citron Sprinters. Oh my goodness. What a fun event to commentate. The Funnel Tournament teams, the Crickets, the Ladybugs, the Arctic Penguins, they're all soaking it in here. And they get ready to soak in the third place match between the Stardust and Citron Sprinters. Stardust hold the lead. Citron Sprinters need to fight back. We've got one to do so. The Stardust look well defended, though, and they will hold off for the bronze. Congratulations to the Stardust on the 1.3 differential, which will win them the gold, or bronze, not the gold, excuse me. If they wanted the gold, they should have beat the Lattes. Speaking of the Lattes, they're here to take on the Red Roulettes for the finale, who will win the 5th gold of the B-League. First one through is the Red Roulettes with an outstanding opening push. The Lattes chip some of it back. They do get some back, but the Red Roulettes have 2. They're dead even. They push it a little. The Red Roulettes win. The Red Roulettes deny the Lattes of a trifecta of golds. Through 5 events, I might say. That's pretty incredible. Still. But the Red Roulettes are victorious. They have not won a medal. They've not won a gold medal in a long time. I want to say since Season 2. The Red Roulettes triumphant in Block Dueling. They are your Block Dueling winners here in the B-League, 5th event. They will stand on top of the podium above the Lattes, who will get their 3rd medal of the season to put them at 90 points. 90 points in 5 events. And the Stardust in 3rd. Congratulations to all 3 of them. And the Citron Sprinters, who finished just short. And in the overall standings, oh, look at this. The Oddballs are already out of championship contention with just 13 points in 5 events. They're done. Their name in yellow. The Lattes do hold a commanding lead over the Golden Lynxes, though. Red Roulette's up 7. Citron Sprinters and Stardust also rising up. Down at the bottom, you want to stay out of the bottom fold. The Time Warpers just slipped into. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at the Dirt Dash. After making its debut in the A-League, curling returns once again to the B-League in the Marvel Sports Games Season 5, hosted by the Bronze Tigers. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor. We saw the curling rules on display back in the A-League. You get 1 point on the blue ring, 2 on the white ring, 3 on the red ring, and if you hit the bullseye, it is a 5-point slot. Tiebreaker broken by distance to the button, and we are ready to jump right into curling here with the matchup between our number 1 and our number 16 seeds, the Lattes and the Oddballs. The Lattes, of course, being the 1 seed, as the Oddballs are still looking to break 20 points. They are the only team eliminated from championship contention right now. The Lattes have just ran away with it. Nobody in the same league as them right now. The Oddballs are the only ones on the points grid right now, as they currently hold it. Looks to be a 1-1 tie now, as Tarzan comes down and shoots the Lattes off. Oddballs with the stone. We'll have to see what this Lattes... Oh, he goes right off! Oh, that is a terrible throw for the Lattes, and unless the Oddballs horrifically mess this up, and they will not, it's going to be a red and a blue for a 4-0 drubbing of the Lattes. I don't think anybody saw that one coming. Certainly not me. Here we go now with the Moonlight Titans and the Silver Dollars. Silver Dollars position 1 right in the middle, but as we saw, it's going to get knocked off. Moonlight Titans sweep it to the outside as the Silver Dollars, who use the momentum of the Titans to get 2 marbles on the grid. Titans still looking for a point. Oh, there they go. The Silver Dollars help them out there. And the Silver Dollars with the final throw, looking to knock off Rhea there. Not going to happen, but it will happen, actually. Final score is going to be 3-1. The Silver Dollars moving on. They'll face the Oddballs. Here come the Citron Sprinters. Starting pretty solid at team events. Time Warpers chip them off there. Time Warpers in 13th, I believe, in the standings. They better get it going. Of course, we all know what happened with their prior season's performance. Not something to write home about, except for that gold from Red Star at the end that pushed them over the last place Rainbows. This is looking like a pretty empty match so far. Time Warpers come out, and they're going to land on the red, but the Citron Sprinters' final throw will clear them, but it kicks another one onto the white, and the Time Warpers should have this. And they will. The Time Warpers, well, that's a pretty convincing victory. 5-1 over the Citron Sprinters. And that is pretty impressive. 4th heat on the way here with the Stardust up first, taking on the Blueberry Buttons, our Season 2 champions, who have never been really able to match that form they had back in Season 2, where they finished in the top 12 in every single event. I believe top half in every individual event. Nobody on the board, 5 throws in right now. Blueberry Buttons will have the anchor. Still, alright, there we are, a red one on the board, and there's still nobody. The Blueberry Buttons just have to score here, and they win. Will they? Oh my gosh, they won't! It's going to be a 0-0 tie. And the Blueberry Buttons are closer to the button, and that's going to give them the win. You hate to see it if you're a Stardust fan, but that was no offense right there. The Evergreen Warriors are going to take on the Golden Lynxes, 2 teams that originated in Mid-Season Madness way back in the middle of Funnel Tournament in Season 1. The Golden Lynxes looking to come back here. The Evergreen Warriors may have just helped them though. Nope, never mind. Final throws for each team with the 1-0 Evergreen Warriors lead. And unless the anchor throw Maple messes it up, they will not. The Evergreen Warriors with a 4-1 win. Oh, I guess that one Golden Lynx was on the board. Didn't look like it. But official timing and scoring, 4-1 for the Evergreen Warriors. Team Eagle up now, taking on True Blue. That was almost a guard, and now it's just dead weight for True Blue. Team Eagle gets a white on there. Another throw from True Blue. There goes Hawk barreling into them to knock them off. Another one stalls at the end for Tutu. They saw their first one, their Captain Tutu, just fizzle out way too late, so they're going to fizzle out early. And I think it's going to be a 2-1 Team Eagle win, and it will. Team Eagle moving on. We get another top half finish. It seems to be getting a lot of those these B-League. The Red Roulette's up now in our penultimate heat here in the first round, taking on the Celestic Science, who have had a very disappointing showing, especially after all of their recent performances in both Mid-Season Madness, Funnel Tournament Season 2, and the Season 3 C-League and Season 4 B-League. Red Roulette's positioning themselves well here. The Celestic Science... Oh, that's a nice block from the Red Roulette's, preventing that Celestic Scion from getting on. They're going to try and play it safe here. And with the anchor, what will the Celestic Science do? It's a slow roll, and it does clear out the Red Roulette, but it's not enough to give them the win. 2-1. The Red Roulettes move on to the quarterfinals. The captain of the Aquatics comes through first and just positions himself at the end, only to be hit by the captain of the Caramel Crusaders. As another Aquatic positions himself right in the middle. So we're kind of noticing a strategy that you can't exactly position yourself in the middle due to the placement of where they're coming out. They roll straight into you. Caramel Crusaders are going to do that. Good to see they're going to get knocked out here. Oh, they bounce back, though. So the Caramel Crusaders in a good position here. They just have to not knock themselves off. Oh, my God, they did. But they will still win the tiebreaker. So the Caramel Crusaders, by the narrowest of margins, are on to the quarterfinals in a 1-1 tie with the Aquatics. That's pretty close. Cutting it too close, if you ask me. Here are the oddballs to take on these Silver Dollars, the winners of the most recent tournament, the Marvel Sports Games Reunion, hosted by the Galactic Empire. Feels like it's been a while. It has. They are the defending champions of that. They hold a good position right now with Inferno spinning around the red circle. Might have thought that was their own Inferno for a minute. I don't know. Silver Dollars put up a guard to block Inferno in the back. As Wave comes in, see what the Silver Dollars do here. They chip Wave back closer to the camera, but they settle on the white. I don't think it would have made a difference. 5-3 Silver Dollars are moving on. There are the Time Warpers here, taking on the Season 2 champions, the Blueberry Buttons. That's 2 marbles on the grid right now. 3 marbles on the grid. A nice curl there from, I believe, Red Star. With another solid haul right there for the Blueberry Buttons. And there's finally the first glance, and that sends everybody flying. Currently 3-2 Time Warpers with the Blueberry Buttons. Knock them off. And that is a point swing as the Time Warpers set 2 guards up in the back. What can the anchor do for the Blueberry Buttons? Oh, they glance off everybody, and they lose a point off of it. 3-2, the Time Warpers are moving on to the quarterfinal. Here are the Evergreen Warriors. Their Captain Evergreen comes out. An Eagle hits him off. Evergreen will peel around to the back. And this one's going to shoot him right off. A lot bit too much force there. I guess the Evergreen Warriors side of the force is a pathway to many abilities. Here comes another throw from them. Team Eagle will respond. Grid empty and will stay empty right now. Another blank for Team Eagle. The Evergreen Warriors, final throw, positions nicely. Team Eagle's going to have to use their leverage to do... Oh no, they don't! They missed. They chipped them to the side of it. And that'll let the Evergreen Warriors stay on the board. 1-0. They're moving on over Team Eagle. The Red Roulettes now. Maybe trying to land a few on their namesake color. Taking on the Caramel Crusaders. Barely won that tiebreaker. Oh, that was a nice chip from the Red Roulettes. And the Caramel Crusaders respond by dropping it right on the button. That was a dime right there. Fortunately, not the final throw, so I'm not going to stay there. The Red Roulettes knock them off again. It's now 1-1 still. The final throw for the Red Roulettes chips everybody off except for the one Red Roulette positioned on the side. Free space for the Caramel Crusaders. Oh, and they're going to stick it on the 1. And the Red Roulettes win the tiebreaker. 1-1 to move on to the semis. First of which here, Silver Dollars and the Time Warpers. Silver Dollars, oh, nice spin back though. That's a lot of spin from the captain. Here comes the Time Warpers landing on the red, only to be chipped off by the Silver Dollars and stuck in the corner. That's pretty much the worst possible spot you can get, because it is so hard to dislodge you from there. Another one on the red, chipped off by the Silver Dollars in that corner again. 2 in a row, we've seen the same strategy executed by the Silver Dollars. This Time Warper tries to set up a guard and rolls right out of the arena. Silver Dollars bullseye right now. The Time Warper's final throw. A very slow one. Oh, what happened? Oh, they have no momentum at all. And a 2-0 win for the Silver Dollars to go to the finals. That was a very peculiar strategy. A slow roll that makes them land at the end. I wonder if that was intentional or not. The Evergreen Warriors are chipped to the corner now. The Red Roulettes. In a decent spot, only to be chipped to their own corner. Each of them sent to opposite corners. This isn't timeout, guys. The next Red Roulette sends... Okay, I was about to finish that, but the Evergreen Warriors chip him right off. They're able to 1-0 lead. That one trying to arrest the momentum, but is gone. The Evergreen Warriors' final throw. Oh, they're going to roll right off, and the Red Roulettes have it. The Red Roulettes, why not finish with a red strike as well? A 4-0 victory over the Evergreen Warriors will send them to the final, where they will take on these Silver Dollars. But before that, there's still another medal, the bronze medal match between the Time Warpers and the Evergreen Warriors. Bullseye shot by the Time Warpers to start. The Evergreen Warriors will chip them off. Time Warpers respond with... Oh, that was a close, almost a glance, but they avoid it. Can they avoid themselves? Now, no, they can't. And that is a goal. I was about to say it's a clear board, but they curl back on. The Evergreen Warriors will respond with a 2. Time Warpers have one chance. And they're going to settle on the 3-point ring. What will the Evergreen Warriors do? Oh, they're going to chip everybody off, except for that one Time Warper. And that's a 1-0 win. The Evergreen Warriors just had a line right at the back wall. Nothing they could do there. Time Warpers will take bronze, as the Silver Dollars and Red Roulettes will fight for the top step of the podium. First, though, the Red Roulettes have on the bullseye. Not for long. They're going to join their Silver Dollars friend over there. And this one's going to curl around. This one looks like it could. If it can arrest its momentum on the 1 ring, that could be huge. Silver Dollars also going to rest on the 1 ring. Oh, that's a bad stall at the end for the Red Roulettes. And each team with 1 throw left. The Silver Dollars chip them off. And the anchor throw for the Red Roulettes. Can they get it done? No! They stall at the end, and the Silver Dollars win gold! Not living up to their namesake, they're doing better than it. A 1-1 tie in the finals will give the Silver Dollars a gold medal in curling, the 6th event of the B-League. And they stand on the top step of the podium above the Red Roulettes and the Time Warpers. The Red Roulettes had the field wide open on the anchor, and they couldn't capitalize. You have to hope that doesn't cost them anything in the championship, where the Lattes, who placed dead last, still have a 50-point lead, because they have just been on another planet this season. 90-75 over the Red Roulette. Silver Dollars jump 5, Time Warpers jump 4. The bottom 3 are unable to win the championship right now. And remember, as long as you stay out of the bottom 4, you will avoid relegation. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the Elimination Race. I'm the Emperor. The penultimate event of the B-League of Marble Sports Games Season 5 is the Elimination Race. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor. What a fun event that was in the A-League, and the B-League teams itching to go here as the Elimination Race. Pretty simple one. You cross the line last, you're gone. And that's basically all there is to it. You just got to make it down to the end of the course before somebody else, and you move on to the next round. This will keep going until we have our winner. Currently the Lattes lead the standings pretty comfortably. They were sitting on the far left there, far right, closest to us. And here we go with the Elimination Race. There's a maze. The Lattes not having a good run. Oh, the Celestic, oh, what a spin move! That kind of was aided by the track there. The Celestic Science knock out True Blue, and that is devastating. Nobody got stuck on that until True Blue They spun, and their fans not happy there. They might be seeking some form of retribution against the Celestic Scions or from the officials, but alas, does not look like they're going to get anything. Time the blue team's coming back. The Lattes again in danger, and it's the Citron Sprinters at the line. Their captain, Citrus. That is not a good showing from them. They just get pipped at the line. You hate to see it if you're a Citron Sprinters fan. 14 now. So you can see the back row slowly starting to get phased out. Of course, the starting rotation alternating, and the Red Roulettes are not going to finish. Well, they would have finished if there wasn't a pile-up, but they're going to get last either way, and that is huge. They are one of the top contenders against the Lattes right now, and they're only going to get 2 points this event. And that is devastating. The Red Roulettes are gone. The reserve member Maroon crumbles here. And this time, looks like the Evergreen Warriors fighting with the Stardust, but behind both of them, Toffee from the Caramel Crusaders. Caramel Crusaders had a pretty good showing in the C-League last season, and it's a shame that it's not carrying over right now. They're going to need to step it up in the Marathon, the final event of the B-League, if they want to move on, or avoid relegation. Top 12, Celestic Scions again in the back. Can they make another come from behind victory? They almost do, but they hit the wall at the end, and the Celestic Scions run is over. They also are in need of some solid points, sitting down there in the order. Looks like the CC team, Celestic Scions Caramel Crusaders, they do not appear to be doing good in the B-League. I'll stop with the fun. Never. Top 11, the Aquatics and Stardust. The Aquatics, oh, did they get Team Eagle at the line? I don't think they did. They did not. Aqua got pinballed by Team Eagle there, and they almost got him back at the line, but the Aquatics are gone. That is not where they would like to be. Well, they are in a much more comfortable position in the standings. So we can now see we only have one row now, top 10. Lattes coming back, and they will fight off the Time Warpers, who will take dead last in this heat. Pulsar, their captain. It's been an okay season for the Time Warpers, I believe, coming off of a medal in curling. But at least it's not where they were last year, even though it is in the B-League. 9 remain as Team Eagle slow out of the gates. The Stardust get by, and the Blueberry Buttons, our Season 2 champions, they are eliminated. Blubby, who was, I believe, the most valuable marble that year with 2 medals, will take 9th. So congratulations to everyone left. You will take a top half finish. You can see, we head outdoors in the Tiger Woods out there. You can see what stadium eagerly awaiting to see who will win. Can anybody catch the Lattes, who have really ran away with this B-League? It's been domination from start to finish. Can they? We're getting at least 8 points here. How far can they stretch the lead? Team Eagle out of a cannon! Oh my goodness! They just shot right by everybody. And in the midst of that, the Oddballs will take 8th place, which is probably like 50% of their points. They're catching up, kind of. They are already the only team eliminated at the end of the last event. So they can still, their goal now is to just avoid relegation, because that gives them a shot at making the A-League next year. They'll probably have to win a medal in the next event, though. Cheetah, the Golden Lynx's representative, will come across 7th here, a solid points haul. And everyone left is getting double digits, including a few green teams. You get the Stardust, the Evergreen Warriors. Moonlight Titans almost up to the back there, but it is the Stardusts. There's a Starman waiting at the line. He'd like to come and meet us, but he's afraid it is his time. Top 5 now! We got Team Eagle, the Evergreen Warriors, the Lattes, Moonlight Titans, and the Silver Dollars. The Lattes are championship leaders. Went from, I was about to say worst to first, but the Silver Dollars, like a silver bullets in that one. And Rhea from the Moonlight Titans is eliminated. Rhea, of course, came on last season during the injury to Kronos. Had a couple solid finishes. And is continuing their resume here for the Moonlight Titans. 3 of these marbles will podium. Which one will not? It's currently the Evergreen Warriors who come back and take it. It's the Lattes! 12 points for them is still solid, though, and Macchiato will definitely be getting a nice latte after this one. And now you can see our podium. The question is, which order will it be? For the bronze, a very slow start from the Evergreen Warriors. Can they catch up? It is not going to happen. Oak with an above okay performance with the bronze here, will certainly be thrilled with that. The Evergreen Warriors needed that, sitting way down on the order. And now the final Team Eagle Silver Dollars. Will the Silver Dollars live up to their name, or will they take the gold neck and neck across the Silver Dollars? Haven't they get stuck? Team Eagle gets stuck, and they'll take it at the line. Team Eagle! They are soaring today as Eagle captures gold for the first time since Season 2. Eagle won gold in the Funnel Endurance back then, and it has been downhill since then, but the birds are soaring today, and Team Eagle captures gold in the Elimination Race. 25 points to the captain, 20 to Silver, who lives up to their name with a silver, and Oak from the Evergreen Warriors rounding out the bronze. But Team Eagle, triumphant atop the podium. They had been so consistent this league, and now finally they're rewarded for it with a gold, their first gold in 3 seasons. Congratulations to Team Eagle, their coach thrilled with that. Silver Dollars, Evergreen Warriors. And we'll have to see, what does this do to the standings? The Lattes do hold a comfortable 17-point lead. Realistically, it's between them and the Silver Dollars, but a gold medal from the Golden Lynxes, Team Eagle, and Red Roulettes keeps them in contention. The Stardust and Citron Sprinters can still podium but can't win, and anywhere in the red cannot win. So currently, if it ended now, the Caramel Crusaders, True Blue, Celestic Science, and Oddballs would be relegated. Stay tuned, and go Birds! One league down and 2 to go at the marathon of the Marble Sports Games Season 5 B-League. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor. 5 teams still in contention to win it here at the marathon, but 4 of them are going to need a heck of a lot of help as the Lattes hold a commanding 17-point lead over the Silver Dollars, and the other 3 teams, the Golden Lynxes, Team Eagle, and Red Roulettes, they all need a gold medal, and the Lattes to get at least 15th or lower for a shot at winning. Here are the participants with Red Star, Blue Blue, Seafoam, Lynx, Celeste, Berry, Shine, Kronos, the captain of the Moonlight Titans returning, Caramel, Cappuccino, Spruce, Inferno, Stardust, Rouge, Raven, and Mandarin. That is a mouthful of our 16 competitors, and away we go in round 1. Same format as the C-League, 6 rounds, you get more points the faster you finish, and that is the captain of the Golden Lynxes leading Kronos in their debut back. And Lynx holds it, can Kronos come back to the near side? Kronos comes to the ball and they pinball him, and the Moonlight Titans captain wins the first round. The Lattes up there in the order, that does not look good for anybody else. Team Eagle, winners of the last event, down in the standings, but here comes the Stardust, it looks like in last. No, never mind. Celeste gets stuck on the track. Oh, that's, well, I mean, there's nobody behind them, so they don't lose out of any points. But Kronos picks up the full 16. Lynx picks up 15. Cappuccino 14. That's a lot of captains in there. Oh, no, my bad. Seafoam actually was higher up on the course, and they will take 1 point. So 14 finishers that round. Away we go for round number 2 with the Lattes. Again, high up in the order. The other teams are going to be preying on their downfall as the Time Warpers take the lead in this one. There's the Red Roulettes, one of those contenders. And Kronos again out front, but this time they will not hold it. Lynx falls off the track! Lynx falls off. They almost would have gone for back-to-back top 2 finishes. And this time Kronos again up there as the Silver Dollars get stuck. Pushed forward by, I believe. Who is that? True Blue, it looks like. And the Lattes down in the order, and this is going to help out. The Silver Dollars, the closest competition. Raven wins the round, Kronos second. Lynx just took a dive off at that bridge right there. I'm assuming that's where Seafoam went off in the first round as well. The Team Eagle, they'll take it. Maybe eyeing up a couple medals maybe to end the season for Team Eagle. After all, Eagle won Team Eagle's first gold medal since the Season 2 Funnel Spin last event. And look at this, Raven up front dueling with the Caramel Crusaders. Raven to the near side, comes across, and they have a commanding lead. And look at this, here comes Spruce trying to catch them almost. And they lay down the block. And the Red Roulettes, another championship contender, they'll take third, it looks like, for the second round in a row. I do not see the lattes. This is Blueberry Buttons, their captain as they cross the line. There are the lattes. Cappuccino. That did not look like 16 finishers. I think we might have had a fair amount. Look at that, 4 DNFs! And Seafoam, Mandarin, Inferno, and Stardust all out, I'm guessing at that same spot. So they all get the same number of points. It's impossible to determine who would have made it the furthest. And look at that, wow. 4 DNFs as we're halfway through it. Did you see Stardust only on 6 points? That is not good. But the Stardust pretty high up in the order, so they're probably safe from relegation. Remember, the bottom 4 teams this season will be relegated to face off with the top 4 teams of the C-League. And it is the Aquatic Seafoam trying to get a redemption arc here as Barry drops across. What a move by the captain of the Blueberry Buttons to steal it. The Aquatics lay down a block on the Silver Dollars, who end up dropping a couple spots with a collision with the Rouge of the Red Roulettes. And once again, Cappuccino way down in the standings, so there's a shot here. The Red Roulettes have finished in 3rd place 3 rounds in a row. And that means they're probably in the prime position to take down the Lattes, if anybody. 53 points to the Red Roulettes. They're in 1st place in the event, and the Lattes are tied for, I believe, 13th. So if they drop a couple more spots, the Red Roulettes could pull off one of the biggest upsets of all time. And their fans, they're looking at that. Blueberry Buttons Aquatics, they'll take the 16-15 points though. There we go, we got 2 rounds to go to decide the champion. It's currently looking like it's between the Red Roulettes and the Lattes. And this time the Lattes shoot to the front, and the Red Roulettes block them. They need some help. The Red Roulettes, oh, the Lattes with the inside move. Cappuccino across the line, almost passed by Rouge, but they can't get it done. And the Lattes win the round. Oh, that essentially is going to seal the championship, because I don't think they're going to be able to drop to the final couple spots in the standings of this event now. Let's look at the Lattes' total score, 41. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Pending a miracle run by every team behind the Lattes, they have essentially just wrapped up the championship. The Red Roulettes, meanwhile, dominating this event. They probably have this locked up, as they are guaranteed, I believe, a top 2 finish. And here we go for the final round. The Lattes probably have the championship sealed up, but who will win the gold? Can Rouge hold it? It is Seafoam trying to fend off Cappuccino and Stardust. Cappuccino again to the top, and this time Seafoam has the lead due to the Aquatics. And Cappuccino with another move across the line. Did they get it? Oh, it's going to be close. What a move by the Lattes. That does it for sure. You're Season 5 B-League champions. And that's a pretty sweet victory. They saw their rivals, the Caramel Crusaders, win the C-League last season, and this time, the Lattes one-up them in the B-League. Cappuccino across the line. What a dominant victory by the Lattes. Look at that. Wait, did I read that right? Raven from Team Eagle had 75. The Red Roulette's only at 71, and Team Eagle has pulled off an improbable comeback. What a finish from Team Eagle. And that does mean they win back-to-back golds to end the season. Back-to-back golds to end the season for Team Eagle. Back-to-back golds in the rounds of the marathon for the Lattes to win them the championship. And the captain of the Moonlight Titans, Kronos, will finish on the podium. Kronos thrilled with that. After their injury, they overcome the odds and they return to the podium in their first main event. After that, what a performance from Kronos, what a performance from Rouge, and Team Eagle's Raven, the reserve, with the improbable comeback to win the gold. The Lattes, of course, win the season. With that, we'll do it! Thank you all for watching, and please enjoy the closing ceremony.